If you're new here, let me fill you in. We were scammed out of around $6,000 while attempting to buy a boat that would have cost $200,000 to $300,000 extra to get blue water ready. Thankfully, 15 minutes before it was too late, we got out of the contract. Now we can head to New Zealand to look for a boat that will hopefully be our home on the water. We are the McKays. We plan on sailing to 100 islands, and this is the beginning of our boating adventure. We are now in Auckland. Oh, look at this. Here it's like early spring, the end of their winter, but Dustin says it's
perfect. It's outdoor air conditioning for free everywhere you go. I love it.
Hey, look, no steering wheel.
No steering wheel. We're on the opposite side of the street. Do you think you can handle it, Dustin?
Ooh, we'll see. Suppose if I put on my windshield wipers, then I just meant to turn. Hope the other cars figure that out.
The broker called and said that we can't look at the boat tonight. So see you in the morning.
5 in the morning and I'm about to go look at another boat. The broker's going on vacation, so we're getting up really early to go look at the boats. Lindy is somewhere under that white blanket there. Karen and Nate make doing this whole thing one-handed while filming look a lot easier. And there you go. You're supposed to magically wake up now. That's how it works, right?
Thank you. All right, let's go look at a boat that hopefully is not a scam. New Zealand reminds me of Victoria. It has that same crisp air and that same, I don't know, overcast, I don't know. I love it though, because I love Victoria. This boat that we're looking at is called Chaos, which is funny because we initially thought we would call our YouTube channel Cruising Chaos. But then we watched a Vsauce video about how important names are and how they affect you.
Studies have shown that your name may influence your behavior.
So we changed it to McKay's on Deck. But yeah, I don't know if we can change the name because sometimes it's plastered everywhere. But I don't think chaos is something that we want to emulate. We're already chaotic enough. So what are your initial thoughts, Dustin?
It's different because this boat's a lot more worn. It's a lot more worn. That's the truth. But it seems like everything works. so far. It was missing all of its screws.
Oh, this is still going. This is where I'll be throwing up.
We'll be throwing up all the time.
From the very beginning, it was invaluable to have Captain Stan at our side. He couldn't start surveying until we had an offer in, but right away he was noticing things we would have overlooked.
Yeah, it's a GPS, chart plotter. What's it got, sonar? Passive sonar?
It was hard not to compare this boat to the boat that had been a scam.
Nothing. Nothing. It was completely stripped. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're even stabilized. Oh, I love these. Okay. Outhaul. Reefing points? Yeah, you can reef the sail if you want to. I can't believe that other lagoon was like weeks of work away from being where this one is. And thousands and tens of thousands of dollars.
And I loved the layout of the boat. Unlike the other boat, this captain kept records of the boat's repairs.
Oil change, etc., etc. That may have been the last oil change as old as the oil is in. I think this is a 10 times better boat, even without surveying, than the one we looked at in New Caledonia. I'll let you know after we survey.
In order to survey, we needed to put in an offer. And then we checked out the marina.
This marina is amazing. It's like its own little teeny city. It has everything that you ever want.
This is so good. The salmon like just melts, the smoked salmon. New Zealand reminds me of home so much, it's kind of weird.
I was just
smoked
saying
smoked salmon really reminds me of home.
It looks like it's never been overheated.
I just feel like they're normal people instead of those people.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Our offer just got accepted. No?
He hasn't been able to get a hold of the owner, but he's pretty sure that it'll be accepted so we can go do the survey.
All right, we have the go-ahead to do the survey, so here we go.
As you step inside and approach the enormous saloon, you are greeted with a sensation of light and spaciousness. I'll give it that. I think we're in pretty good shape. There's some things we need to do. No fooling around here.
How does that compare to the other ones that we looked at?
He just had that stupid little tiny lithium
I
pack
know.
in there, claiming it was 800.
Yeah, how about his starting batteries on the motor?
Yeah.
His little motorcycle batteries.
Motorcycle batteries. Every time we opened up a container or an area on the other lagoon, it was like, oh my God. And then every time we open up this one, it's a pleasant surprise. You know, like, wow. I mean, what do you suppose that bank of batteries cost?
Keep your
You're
balance.
only filming me because you think I'm gonna fall in.
Of course I don't.
I have to find the serial number of this. Well, not the serial. What is it
Yeah,
called?
serial number
Serial number. Yeah.
for insurance.
Careful, it's going to move a little. It won't move a lot. Just hang on to the davit. There you go.
That's it. I haven't had a dab it before.
Oh, now you do.
Dab.
These are davits.
Not Davit, Davit.
There you go. Yeah.
See, nothing exciting to watch. After a day of surveying, it's time to go.
And we found an awesome sushi house.
So we just got an accepted offer on the boat. So doesn't that mean we're basically buying the boat?
Unless the sea trial goes bad.
I'm still kind of, feel thunderstruck by the whole New Caledonia experience. So this so far has been 100% better. I mean,
Well, and
Way
a
better.
seller that's interested in helping us and handing us off and answering questions and volunteering information and saying, oh, there's this other thing that I need to fix.
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, so the seller has offered to sail with us to Vanuatu, didn't he? Isn't that what it was?
No, up to the next bay.
No,
Oh, up to the next bay. Okay, but at least he
a
wants
day
to
one.
sail with us.
Sail.
He wants to go over everything that's in the boat with us. And he even disclosed something.
What?
like-
Disclosure?
What? Like, he might be honest? What's this?
Well, there are some honest people in the world.
And that was it for day 1.
Morning, sweetie. I do feel like Kara, but I have a feeling Kara looks better in the mornings.
Today's a day. So we'll take the boat out on a sea trial and see if this really is the boat that we're buying. The engines have started and we're about to go sailing. We are now officially sailing, the engine's off.
We met the seller, who was really easy to work with.
I said we don't have much sea. In other words, it's very flat out here. The boat's not going to give us much of any flex or anything. I'm going to go, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back about 2 to starboard.
Yeah, man.
Tacking. Look here. He didn't say ready to tacking. I'm not used to this.
I'll let go. There it goes. Top one is the depth. The next one down is the temperature of the water, which isn't important to us unless we're fishing. Next one down is the speed of the boat, the actual speed, not the speed over ground. Yeah, so that's our apparent wind. It's at 7.4 knots, and we have 4.8 meters of water. These two don't agree completely on the depth because of the difference in where the transducers are mounted on the hulls.
You're happy with the deal? Settle.
I said this is not even a real sea trial, you know. We haven't seen more than 7 knots of wind. Look at the size of these huge waves. I mean,
Well, even though that wasn't the best sea trial, now we can test the anchor. So that's our next job.
okay.
He's pretending to be a log. What is he doing? That crazy little
Seals
seal?
are just goofy little critters, who knows? I think you got a good boat here. Oh yeah, you guys are ready to take on the world now.
As we were finalizing things, we went out for lunch.
And now we're trying to figure out what stays with the boat and what stays with the previous owner. So this is becoming very real. The shuttles.
Okay, is that the other one? Yeah, I don't know that I've ever.
Load your weapons.
Are you gonna ask them if we can keep that hat?
I don't like it, but I actually used to have one that was so authentic. This is just, you know,
It's like a party.
yeah, it's a party prop.
And then it was time to head home to Vanuatu.
We really like this boat.
because of
but
the way everything's set up. We'll be taking delivery. Should Dustin and Lindy buy it, we'll be taking delivery offshore. Simple as that. And then we'll be sailing. Oh, sorry, flight. Time to go. Bye.
So the story doesn't end here, but hopefully we get that boat.
Be sure to subscribe so you can join us next week as we bring the boat from New Zealand.
Say hi to the K clan. Hey guys. Eric, you want to say hi to the fam?
Home to Vanuatu.